And kind of like Kamala Harris, a big ho, ho, ho to each of y'all. I knew I couldn't get through that. Oh, geez Louise. It is Spicy Friday. Merry Christmas to each of y'all. We're going to have a fun one today. You better buckle up because this is going to be a fast one. We're loaded. Blame yourselves. Parents, once again, parents, I'm just telling you, especially the last one. I'm just telling you right now, hide the dog's eyes because you're gonna regret watching this episode. I'm glad you're here. Merry Christmas to each of y'all. It's gonna be a lot of fun. If you've never seen one before, yeah, it's weird. That's just the bottom line. A lot of llamas and fun and a little bit of a Christmas spice today. Spicy Friday. Glad you're here. Let me know down below what your favorite one is. I've saved my favorite to the end, and I'm sorry. I'm apologizing. Blame yourselves. Y'all send this stuff to me. About 34 of y'all sent me the last one. Will it live up to the hype? I think it will. I do. Buckle up. Here we go. This bunch of spicy fun is brought to you by Hidden Hybrid Holsters. All right, a bunch of y'all are about to get Roodly Toodlies for Christmas. Go ahead and order your holster for it. HiddenHybridHolsters.com. Pick out what you want. Pick out exactly what you want. Use the drop-down menus, and I'm telling you, you can dial it in. They're comfortable, and they're also, more importantly, totally safe, totally hidden, totally concealed. You're going to be really happy with it. HiddenHybridHolsters.com. Merry Christmas to you. Go shop. Links below. Go have a good time. All right, you people, thank you for every thumbs up. A thumbs up is great. Checking your subscription is awesome as well. I'm not supposed to show this until January. I'm a rebel. This is what I do. Some of y'all, I had it on the other day, but I'm not supposed to talk about it. It is the new Killdozer. Be ungovernable. And I like it. I think it's fantastic. Small through 6XL. Link is down below. Woobies, y'all crushed them the other day. I think there's XL and 2XL left in the Woobies. All the rest of them are gone. Y'all crushed them. You know where the links are. Have a good time. Thank you for your support. It matters. Thank you. Special Christmas edition. You ready? I am. Next. I'm so excited. Oh, there she is, folks. There she is. Poor guy. Wonder what dirt he had on her. Next. How to recognize a stroke. My twisted mouth. Arm paralysis, incoherent speech. I trust the government. Next, it's a lot easier to tell yourself you're a hero than it is to realize you've been complicit in the biggest fraud in history. Next, and now Sally, I'm just listening for any sign of climate change. Told you it's a good one. We got a good one. Next, it prevents severe illness. It prevents dying from. Now, the full clown says it prevents car accidents. This is real. The headline is, people who skipped their are at a higher risk of traffic accidents, according to a new study. It's a clown world. Next, this is a real quote. Today is today. Yesterday was today yesterday. Tomorrow will be today tomorrow. So live today so the future today will be as the past today. Next. Never trigger the fight or flight response of the flightless bird. Isn't that dumb? I love it. Y'all said it. I love it. It's dumb. Next. That moment when you're a working class communist millionaire, but you have to wait for the maid to finish making your bed so you can continue to imagine no possessions. Next, check out the mainstream. They're giving Sniffy an erection. Next. You will eat bugs to change the weather. We will eat bugs to change the weather. Google locust, eating locust or eating bugs, eating crickets as well. There are nothing but positive articles. It's a scam. Next. Elon sets new world record for not killing himself after revealing deep state censorship. Yeah. Next. Georgia restaurant employee shoots and kills armed intruder after being pistol whipped. It's the old scale, the F around and find out scale. The more you F around, the more you find out. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I think Carl sent me that. Thanks, Carl. Next. Turns out, the leftist government and big tech were the real fascists all along. Who knew? Good luck, Charlie. Next. Another Charlie. Charlie Kirk says, Detroit school system is removing Ben Carson's name from one of its high schools. If only Ben Carson was a drug addict who robbed a woman at gunpoint, then they'd erect statues of him instead of erasing his memory. I can't brief. Next. All right, whoever made this needs to be fined for this stupid font. But I like what it says. How many Democrats does it take to change a light bulb? None. Sniffy tells them he fixed it, and they sit in the dark and applaud. Next, Washington Post says a new study found that exercise in almost any amount reduced people's risks of being hospitalized or dying of. Seth Dillon said, well, you probably shouldn't have closed all the gyms while featuring fat people on Health magazine covers. Next, Merry Christmas, y'all. Never forget the Nakatomi Plaza Christmas Eve, 1988. R.I.P. Hans Gruber. Ho, ho, ho. Now I have a machine gun. Next, and the Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes that day. And then he died because that's a serious medical issue. Don't tell your kids that. Next. Me ignoring my wife to make memes about my FBI agent. Also, my FBI agent ignoring his wife to watch me make memes about him. It's the circle of life. Next. Oh, geez. This one hurts. This one's true and it hurts. Steve says, the red wave is coming to save the Ukraine. Not you. Look at those frauds lined up smiling. Frauds. Rhino frauds. Next. There's Tim Kennedy. And Tim Kennedy's opinion on gun control. He posed with that pic this week and posted it. Nobody knows why, but yeah, it's pretty much Tim Kennedy's opinion on gun control. Yep, pretty much. 100%. But Johnny, he served. He worked for the government in his 20s. You can't criticize him. All right, bootlickers. Next. Let's offend everybody today. Larry says, if Adolf, Mao, and Elon Musk were walking down the street and you gave an American lefty a gun with 2 bullets, he'd put both in Elon. Elon says, yeah, I'd miss both times because he doesn't train. Next, gonna tell my kids this was the prisoner exchange. All together now. I love y'all. Y'all make me happy. Next, Post Malone's mustache looks like 2 capybara kissing. Look at it. It does. That's not photoshopped. Next. Oh, y'all remember Kyle Rittenhouse? Yeah, he's posting pictures with his woman and her puffy lips. What was the song? I ain't saying she's a gold digger. It's a spicy meatball, isn't it? Not bad, not bad. Next, I have a friend who found out his parents voted for Sniffy, and he's so pissed he's never visiting their graves again. Next. I don't always visit islands where hundreds of children are being trafficked, but when I do, I go 37 times. Bill Gates. Go eat some crickets. It's true. It's true. It's true. Next. Me. What list am I on, Santa? Santa says, well, I've been looking at the memes you've been posting, so probably DHS, NSA, and the FBI? Probably. The little ATF will have the quadfecta. Next. Oh, geez. Y'all sent this. This is hurtful. Y'all sent this. Don't blame the holidays. You were fat in August. Ay, ay, ay. That pumpkin pie got me again. Next. Her. I bet he's thinking about ratting me out. Him. I bet she's thinking about offing me before I rat her out. Poor Bill. He's a complete dirtbag, yet we feel sorry for him. Not that sorry, to be clear. Next, Katie Hobbs and the Arizona election. That's the most perfect amount of spice right there. Not hurtful. Didn't call anybody fat. You people. Next. There they are. Laundering that money. Laundering that cash. Where's the sweatshirt to the Oval Office? Launders that cash. Hands to yourself, Sniffy. Next. Buzz McAllister has blossomed into quite the babe since his Home Alone days. Buzz. Milks, eggs, and fabric softener. Next. Dave Smith says, imagine holding the same exact views as your teachers, all of your friends, every politician, everyone in Hollywood, the entire media class, and every major corporation, and still honestly believing that you are opposing the system. Smash capitalism. Next. Ah, yeah, 10% for the big guy. It's from the Grand Ole Memes. Not bad, not bad. Next. It's from Michael Henry, one of my favorite Facebook guys. When you get caught stealing luggage, but you still want to treat yourself. Ugh. Next. Tracking the polar vortex. That's funny. It's Grand Ole Memes. That's funny. Next. Also with the Grand Ole Memes. What am I seeing here? Let me put my glasses on. Oh yeah, a couch, washing machine, and a house plant. Next. Good morning, sir. Have you accepted President Zelensky as your Lord and Savior? Next. And now a word from The View. It's a pork butthole. Next. I told y'all we got an episode. Next. My car is making a horrible noise. Have you tried removing the Mariah Carey Christmas CD? I don't. Oof. Next. Hey, how does a bill become a law? Cash. That's how. Big tech, big pharma. Next. Look at him go. Oh, geez. All together now. Money laundering. Next. Dating in 2022 be like, I hope I didn't get him pregnant. Next. Oh, geez. Sniffy says, we have a lot of obligations as Americans, but we only have one sacred obligation: to prepare those we send to war and care for them and their families when they come home. Tim Runs His Mouth says, Sniffy don't want peace. He wants to send your children to die in WW3 that your taxpayer dollars are funding. Merry Christmas to each of y'all. Happy thoughts. Next. Monica says, you can't afford groceries, but Zelensky will be at the White House today to collect another $47 billion. And my pick for favorite of the week, Merry Christmas to each of y'all. I say this every year. I know it's not always a super Merry Christmas. Some of y'all struggle, and a lot of us do. A lot of us do. And so if you're having a bad weekend, we're thinking about you. Hang in there. I know a lot of folks have lost folks over the years, and different seasons, different times, and some people are in a really great season. So regardless of whether this is a great Christmas for you or a tougher one, Merry Christmas to you. And I hope you get to eat good. You've been fat since August. Why stop now? Merry Christmas. I'm sorry. Next. See, that wasn't so bad. Now let's get you that $47 billion. Drama Llama, go!
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here.